So I've been an Etsy shop consultant and print-on-demand specialist for a few years now. I'm gonna let you guys listen in on a conversation that I believe I'm having just a little bit too frequently lately. It usually goes a little bit something like this. Brittany, I'm so excited. I have the best design ideas. I'm like trying to even prepare for all the volume that I'm gonna get before I even start. It's gonna be huge. That's so amazing. I'm so happy for you. So tell me what the research has shown you about these designs. What's the demand like? Oh no, I don't even have to do any research. Like, I know these designs are gonna kill it. I've got them in my head. I've been working on it, like just thinking about it for a long time. I know that they're going to be amazing. Okay, so you don't have any sort of research process or any way to validate the fact that these designs are going to sell? No, I don't need it. I know that they're gonna sell. Okay, yeah, let me know how that goes. I just don't know what I'm doing wrong. You know, it just feels so hard. Why can't it just be easier? So I understand why I have this conversation so often. I get that before you even started, it's really easy to think that it is just a golden path to millions and millions of print-on-demand dollars. But once you get that taste of reality and the fact that not everybody thinks the things that you think are awesome. You know, if you don't do the research and you don't know where the demand is, you may not do as well as you think you're gonna do. Most likely, you're not going to do as well as you think you're going to do. So, there's processes that have to be followed closely in order to produce designs that sell. Now, I've sold over $100,000 this year on print-on-demand items that sell. And the reason that they sell is because I have a very specific research process that ensures the designs I'm making are what people are looking for, and they're even better than the designs that are on the market for that particular niche right now. So that is why I wrote Blank to Bank, my new ebook that has all the processes that I use in order to discover and create the designs that sell. I wanted to be able to educate my clients and as many sellers as possible, really, on the fact that research is critical, and not only research, but having a research process and using your resources in order to leverage the things that you may not be good at or know a whole lot about. There's resources that can fill in the gaps for you, which I have an entire resource list in Blank to Bank as well that shows you all the things you need in order to be the best possible trend spotter and create the best possible designs. So gone are the days of thinking up a design and creating it on a whim and not selling it to anybody. We're not doing that anymore. We're following a very strict and proven process that has exact guidelines to eliminate all of the excess, right? We're not creating stuff that doesn't sell anymore. That's the PSA I have for you in this video. So I want everybody to be able to start print on demand and see how fun it is from the start, because it is an industry that's really fun to be in, but you've got to know what you're doing and you have to realize the importance of research. I say this in all of my videos and it's so boring. What could be more boring than the word research, right? What's not boring is all the money that pours in as a result of doing your research. So if you have not bought Blank to Bank yet, please do so now. I have the link to the product page in my YouTube description below. It has a little preview of what's in the book and what you can expect from the contents, but just know if you do get this book, it outlines every single step that I've taken to produce six-figure results in my shops consistently. This is not a flash in the pan. These processes are what I've developed over 6 years of selling in order to make consistent sales. Because with print on demand, your designs are everything. You don't have control over the styles. You're selling on the same t-shirt over and over again, or on the same hoodie. I literally use the Gildan 5000 t-shirt and the Gildan hoodies on all of my products, but my designs sell those same basic products over and over again. And guess what? My customers, they're thrilled about it. They love their products. So if that's where you're trying to get, if you want to simplify the print-on-demand experience for yourself, which you should because it does not have to be so damn hard, then you really need to get this ebook. I promise it is not full of any fluff. It doesn't have any fluff in it at all whatsoever, actually, because I wanted to just get straight to the point, just like my YouTube videos. You're going to start watching them and know some information right away. I don't like to do long intros or things that don't matter, right? Because that's not the way that I like to watch my YouTube videos or read in my ebooks. So I I've written it the same way to get straight to the point and provide you guys with as much value as possible. So I've gotten a lot of good feedback from this ebook as well. I introduced it in my last video a little bit and told you guys that if you go to the product page, again, you can read some testimonials. If you do want to get in on my courses or ebooks early, I will say get in my Facebook group, also linked in the YouTube description, because those are the people that see things first. And usually a small group of them get into some things for absolutely free in order to be my testers. So a lot of them got the blank to bank for free, and they gave me their feedback. It was all overwhelmingly amazing. A lot of people have bought this book over the last week, and I'm so grateful and I'm so happy that it's making an impact in so many people's lives. I could not be happier with the result of just sitting down and finally getting to it and trying to eliminate that conversation that I showed you a little bit of earlier. I don't want to have that conversation anymore because people are wasting their time. I want to help you not waste your time anymore. It's not worth it when you could be doing things in a much easier, simplified way and a replicable way. You can do this process over and over again to continue creating designs that sell. Now, also covered in the book is a section on niches. The second most popular question I get, aside from how to create designs that sell, is should I go for a general store or a niche store? It's very confusing. I don't know which one to choose. I answer that directly. A whole chapter or big section in that book is dedicated to the general or niche question, and I think my answer is going to be very satisfactory to you because it's something that anybody can walk through very easily, and it's going to help you decide a lot easier than just shooting in the dark, right? This is all based on research. This is all based on the data, because that's the way that you make decisions that count, that actually move the needle for you. All right, so go grab that ebook in my YouTube description below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.